Roll sound.
Sweet. Just a little bit this way. Yeah, perfect.
Roll camera.
Camera is speeding.
Slate.
Scene 1A, take 2.
Stand by.
And moment. And set.
Action.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way. Why you blush?
Hello, I'm Adezing Migwe, and I was Dr. Kelly Smith for this movie.
My name is Terry Williams, and I was assisting Pastor Love. I was called what was it called again? The stage manager.
My name is Sheila Fubara, and I played the role of Sally. And I also worked a little bit behind the scenes with BTS, and yeah.
My name is Linda Graber, and I played the role of a patient, Megan Brown.
My name is Amara Bangura, and in the movie, Chinedu Peters, the father of the Peters family.
My name is Adama Bangura. In the movie, I played Chichi, Mrs. Chinedu, and the mother of the kids.
My name is Wendy Goche.
My name is Jordy Smith. We're playing police officers in this production.
My name is Uba Iwunwa. I play the role of Lola. I am the mother to Sally.
My name is Rick Graber. I played the role of Dr. Roberts, an older, experienced physician.
My name is Nanya, and I played Uzo Peters.
And I never been with a man. You and this TikTok, right? It's early morning. Get the juices out.
My experience on this cast, it was very fun. I got to meet new people.
I did a little bit of shooting, and it's so cool. There's so many buttons and stuff. I didn't push any because I didn't want to mess anything up, but it was cool seeing how everything worked.
My experience was very, very good. Being in the back scene of a movie it's just enlightened me so much. Being a part of this movie, I never thought that I would be able to act in the way that we have done, and the direction that was given to us, the organization by the producers, is just what really amazed me, because I can work in a system, and the system that you guys set up worked for me, and that was very amazing for me.
My experience in set was really good today, actually, and yesterday as well. It was good because I really liked the cast that we work with. Everyone was really friendly, and I also really liked the team that was helping out today. So it was great. It was really a great experience.
I think I've learned today that there's a lot more to a short film than expected, and there's a lot of action going on behind the scenes other than what you might see in the clip on the camera.
Hey Nancy, I think we need to be watching the kids a little closer.
I mean, I think we are, right?
It's just like David told me that Kim's pulling his hair.
That's David. David can be very dramatic, as you know. That's just David.
Okay, even if that is true, we should still be careful. Kids can be curious, and it's not right if Kim's pulling his hair. The first thing I learned is like actors have it hard. Film is not as easy as it looks. Another thing I learned is sort of being really aware of my space, because there's so many things just around you when you're filming.
It was so cool. Like I've always been a little bit into tech, but seeing all of this and seeing how movies are made and like being part of the experience was really life-changing.
The highlight for me was meeting the crews.
Did you learn anything new? Anything today you want to share?
I didn't know that like when you're starting, you like finish it and then you like keep taking multiple shots of.
My favorite part was the seriousness of the intense moments that were so serious and so gut-wrenching, but then the love between everyone. They could laugh after a scene, like they really were overcoming the situation where I was still involved in what was happening. They had literally were big enough. I actually don't have words for that, but it was really something supernatural.
For me, I'll never see movies the same again. You know, having seen what goes behind the background, the work that the crew will do, the director, and it's just amazing. So it takes a lot to put a movie together. So that will be my highlight.
I think it was the people, actually. So the people that we shot with really made a difference, because there were really long days, but it didn't feel long because everyone that we work with really displayed love throughout the whole shooting through the whole shooting. So it was great.
They really are long days. What did I get caught off? I don't get caught off guard very easy. I got caught off guard by the emotion, and every time the dad prayed, he could have prayed 15 times, and it was always like the first time. I always felt my skin tingle every time.
My highlight is the fact that this movie actually is speaking to the real situations of people in this country. Real experiences of people. Some of them I've heard them, and some of the experiences we have actually experienced some of these things. And for Mommy Love to be able to put all these together so that we can express to people out there so they see what immigrants are going through in this nation. It's just amazing for me.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. How are you doing today? How can I help you?
Who are you? I was fine until you came in. So who are you?
This experience taught me that this could really happen, and that people have definitely got prejudices, and that feelings can really be hurt, and lots of times spirits of rejection can happen.
So this experience is kind of very surreal to me because I used to work with the police, and I can definitely see something like this happen. It's very real.
Mom is here. This is unacceptable. Something has to change in our community.
Naturally, it's just traumatic, and being able to deliver this message is, I feel blessed to be one of the crew members casted for this production. It's good for us to give this message, and I'm happy that I'm part of this project.
I was raised in the US where things like this happen all the time, and I knew that they were wrong. But in Canada, to be honest with you, I didn't think that this even really existed, other than I know people that have played the parts of what we saw today. So it was very interesting for me to see what was going on and feel the emotions of how it feels to be a foreigner in a different land.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind. Feels so nice. With time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna
Tired. Already?
Already, this is hard.
How do you feel being on this set?
I'm excited. I've never acted before.
So this is like your first time.
Me, I'm an actress now, so if you have another film, don't forget me. I'm always available. Yeah.
Who is capturing who now?
We're capturing each other. Thank you for thinking of me, especially when deciding who to pick for this project. I know it was something that Pastor Love was really passionate about, and being chosen to help and to do whatever she needed me to do was, I know that it was very special to her, and I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give a round of applause for our 6 principals. You guys did exceptionally well. I know you were overwhelmed, I know you were nervous, but I want you guys to know that you delivered, every single one of you. So I want you to pat your backs, big up yourself, as the Jamaicans will say, and let's give them a round of applause. And then I'd also like us to give a round of applause for our director. She completed her debut.
My name is Love, and I am the writer and the producer of this movie, I Can't Breathe. I got inspired to write this movie after the death of George Floyd. I found myself that I was feeling as if I am the mother that lost the child. I felt the pain of that mom for days and weeks and weeks. And because I'm a counselor, I always advise people when they're in pain to write it down. I decided to practice what I teach. because I know that when you write your pain, it becomes a type of therapy. So when I started writing, I found out I've written so much. I started writing some of the stories that my kids experienced and other people I've met, my own story. After writing it down, I felt that I should get some people together to act it. Because I do believe that when you see something, it will make a different impact than when you just read or hear about it. At the beginning, the experience was very scary because it started like a play, something that I thought I was doing for my mental health. Seeing that people are now acting it, seeing that it was coming, the first day was very scary for me. But then as the days were going, hours were going, I became more comfortable. The fear left. I realized that yes, we can do this. For all the actors in this production, I want to say thank you, and I want you to see what I've always said. I am called a midwife because a midwife is somebody that helps people to birth. So I'd like them to see with this experience that if only you can believe and trust, you can birth, you can become something that you didn't even imagine, because they didn't see themselves as actors, but I saw the strength in them, I saw the abilities they have before assigning different roles to them. So I want them to see that it is important that you believe in that all things are possible, because it's not just about you. When there is a vision and you know that you're not doing this alone, you have faith, know that God is going to help you work out your vision. For the crew, I want to say thank you to you all, and I also want to say that you're doing a good job. I'll say that you are so wonderful in creating people's dreams. You're so wonderful in delivering messages to the whole world. So thank you in what you're doing. Never be discouraged. Just keep going. You are making an impact in this world. Well, Story Hive and Telos, I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity, for creating this platform, for helping me give birth to a vision that seemed impossible. Without the funding, without your support, this would have remained just in my books. But you made it possible for this vision to be accomplished, and for all the creators that have come up with these actors, actresses that have been birthed through this platform. Thank you. I want to appreciate the city of Reda, my community, the mayor, and all the broadcast invitations that I've received. I want to say thank you. This is a very good thing for giving me the opportunity, the freedom to shoot the movie at any location that's suitable for us. And I'm saying, may the Lord bless this city and move us to the next level. In Jesus' name, amen. My family has been a strength for me all through my life. And I've had my family in everything. I had kids when I was very young, so I've always had them around. In everything I've done, they've been there. So I want to say thank you, thank you. My husband has always been the man that will help me realize my dreams. Once I tell him what I feel, he will tell me, go for it. And my children have always been there for me. I want to appreciate them and say thank you for being there. For people who are going through some of these parts we have acted here, I want you to be encouraged. I want you to keep pressing. Don't suppress anything that is happening. Your healing will come when you speak up. If you need help, please get counseling. Don't suppress your emotion. Continue to speak, because if we don't talk about it, people will not know what we are going through. It's important to be heard in your community.
Watch it with intention. This is something that a lot of people have experienced, and this isn't something that you can just sit down and watch it and move on with your life. There is a reason this was made, and watch it and think about how other people have felt living in this for all their lives. Just watch it with intention.
Thank you. You can change maybe one person at a time or one group of people at a time. Things didn't happen overnight, so sometimes they don't change overnight, but change is coming.
I hope that the results of this production do bring across that message, that there is racism, there is prejudice, and that by identifying it, hopefully we can come up with solutions and resolve it.
To my mom, who is also Love, and she was the producer and the creator for this movie. I'm so proud of you. You're very inspiring, and when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Thank you so much for being so inspiring and putting a message out there for other people in the community. Thank you for not just making a change in my life and the life of your children, but also for wanting to pass that on to the community. Thanks for being an inspiration to me and to all the other people on this set. They can say that Mommy Love, who everyone calls Mommy Love, although she's just my mom. She is a true inspiration. So thank you, Mom.
into your care and lift up their own visions before your throne of grace. I pray for their health. I pray for their families. I pray for their businesses. I pray for their careers. Lord, you said you would bless those that bless me. Because they have been a blessing to me, Lord, from now you turn around their situations. Amen. And you move them from glory to glory. Amen.